Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. I don't know
We're
if you all
live.
can hear us. The music is getting started.
That's it's loud. I think they're testing the sound, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of see how it pans out. See how does it sound on the phone?
I'm gonna walk over.
Yeah, walk over there and see. But yeah, guys, we're going to talk about the weather and give you all an update here, as long as it's not too bad. Is it good? Okay. So people are finally starting to fill in. Do me a favor, share this with your friends. Let them know you're watching. And yeah. So I was worried for a minute, Brett, that people weren't coming.
There is a lot of people here now. It's filling in nicely. It's only 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's early.
So we're doing pretty decent.
It's early.
We're gonna have a forecast update here.
Is there music playing in the background?
Oh, I think it's your.
I have music playing, so I'm struggling, guys. I don't know here.
We'll figure it out. Guys.
I don't know. Is there music on the stream?
I think it may be that video.
I don't have it. I don't know. Let's see.
Is it the sound? Is it?
Yeah, I think it's music on here.
It is.
Yeah, we're gonna turn that off.
It's the AI music. They're
Wow.
taking over.
Anyways, so let's go, and we did select a winner
Yes.
for this on the last stream. If you shared it,
Yes. It is.
Who is the winner?
The winner is Carrie Hall Kaplan.
Yes, Carrie.
Hall
If you're watching, Carrie Hall Kaplan.
Yep. Send us a message on Facebook with your address, your mailing information, and we will send you this.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, people are saying they can hear us fine. That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's
we
great.
can hear you.
You be jamming.
So let's get
Go ahead, take
to what I'll do right now is I'll share our screen, and
Yeah,
you
go
can
for it.
see the
to see
satellite here, and
Yep, we're
so we'll
live
go-
right now.
So what you're looking at right now is visible satellite, and this path, what you're seeing here is this yellow overlay that you have is the path of where the eclipse is going to go, right? And so you can see. We'll make sure you can see you can see the screen good there. What we're watching is cloud cover, all right? The cloud cover right now, as it's working into portions of the Midwest. One thing I was talking about on the earlier stream is as the dry air works in, some of the cloud cover may struggle to really be able to withstand, just due to some of the drier air aloft. So area we're watching that would be, I guess, the source region for cloud cover, if you would.
Yeah.
Will be across Arkansas, southern Missouri. But again, it's kind of drying up a little bit, I think, or in terms of reaching that lower RH, that lower humidity in the clouds, the lower moisture content. I think some of these clouds are going to be less than impressive.
Yeah, they look wispy on satellite too. Some of them are contrails. You can see them there in central Missouri too. So those will fade eventually too.
Yep.
And it's almost following the path of the eclipse in terms of like, whoa, where these clouds are moving right now.
See if we'll play it here. Let's see. We'll let that loop here, and we've got a forecast update here on our platform from Clarity.
Ooh, look at that! Eric added shading in there. That's great.
So this is the cloud cover forecast from Clarity throughout again today. And again, I want to make sure it's saying 42% cloud cover. I want to make sure we reiterate what type of clouds we're looking at, Brett. And I believe we talked about what kind of
cirrostratus or cirrocumulus? I think cumulus probably.
So this is kind of an idea of the cloud cover that we would be anticipating or seeing today if there's, going to be cloud cover. And this is a great way for you to kind of see this is probably the type of cloud cover we would be dealing with. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Um,
Wispy. Those are actually called, I believe, cirrus fibratus clouds.
oh wow! What
Yeah.
a name! What a name!
There's a cloud book you all can get. Be a good for a day like this.
I want to see real quick.
Clouds?
Wow!
Yeah.
What a name! What a name!
There's a cloud book.
Oh,
you
we're
all
not.
can get.
So we're not showing this screen right now.
For a day like this.
Share this tab instead. Sorry, guys. We're sitting here talking about cloud cover, and you don't even see what we're talking about. Here we go. Now you can see this is probably the type of cloud cover that we would be dealing with today if and when it moves in for the eclipse. So let's talk about real quick, Brett, the times at which we think there's going to be the eclipse starts. Let's talk about that.
So the eclipse here where we're at, Central Indiana, going to start right around 1:50. So 1:50 p.m. is when the partial eclipse starts, and then the totality is roughly across Central Indiana. Let's just say a range from 3:05 to 3:12 or something like that. It's about 4 minutes for each location. And in terms of cloud cover, you're looking at 40-50% of cirrus clouds, like what Michael just showed. But we're not looking at like yesterday afternoon where you had those mid-level or low-level clouds that moved through. So
that's an interesting comment. Devin Hart says that Corey Long likes farts.
We appreciate your contribution.
That's interesting.
To the stream.
Yeah, it's an excellent comment. Very productive comment this morning. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, the cloud cover you're seeing out right now, again, I'm going to go back to satellite. I may go real quick to a little bit of a closer view here real quick, just so I can show you. And we'll share it for you. But boy, there's just not a lot in the way of cloud cover.
No, if anything, I'd say the model data is overdone right now.
Yep.
I would say model data is overdone.
Yep. Let's see. Here we go. This is our satellite image right now.
And those cirrus clouds are breaking up.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we had saying, there was just a lot of dry air aloft. There's no humidity out. The dew point's low. So I think that really helps to break this stuff up and let it kind of evaporate. The front moved out a lot quicker than earlier anticipated, so that's always helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
it's very dry at the surface and just above the surface, and so these clouds that you all see down there in Alabama and Tennessee and stuff, that we're not going to have any of those issues. It's all high clouds. You can see look at all the contrails in Oklahoma and Missouri.
Yep. All right, so let's look at the return of the shit bros. Yeah. All right, let's look at some comments. Let's take some questions. We'll do a quick session of Q&A. Good morning. Let's say good morning to some folks. Good morning, Kay. Pete, thank you. Kathy, you'll be watching from Northern Illinois. That's awesome. Kathy's coming at us from YouTube. Mitchell says the apocalypse is coming today. I don't think so. Good morning from Nineveh. Anita, how are you? Is there an eclipse party at the winery?
There is.
Yeah, we're at Cedar Creek in Martinsville, and it's filling in. There's a band. There's a lot of food trucks.
Coffee. There's a fire going on. We're going to do weather and wine at noon. So bringing that little segment back here.
Wow.
So
are they bringing wine to us?
I'm gonna go up and
get some wine.
Yeah, get some wine for us.
Awesome.
So perfectly sunny.
Sunny in Washington, Indiana. Yeah. Let's see. Good morning from Bedford. Good morning from Brown County.
Hey guys, and share this. If you've got friends elsewhere in the path of the eclipse, I know we talk about Central Indiana a lot, but we're keeping an eye on it for Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Ohio, up into the Northeast as well. So share this for everyone. We'll help them out.
If you come by and you come to Cedar Creek today, we'll give you a little gift for stopping
got some
by.
Goodies.
Let's turn the screen share off. So Eric said new clarity path for cloud cover. We will pop that back up here and show you the cloud cover forecast here. We did have it up on the screen. And again, you can see where you're seeing the blue, the white and the blue. You're especially. I really think you're going to have great conditions for viewing.
Yeah.
The model data is trying to pick up on some high level cirrus clouds that, they're saying 43% cloud cover. But again, I really don't believe it to be anything that's going to obstruct the view.
Yeah.
We go over here to the hourly forecast. Clarity does a great job with telling you what the sky's going to look like. We've spent a lot of time on the icon logic and the application to reflect. But this is what I'm talking about. See the relative humidity value and the dew point? They're very low. Low RH, low dew point. So the moisture content's low. The clouds are going to really struggle to be an issue, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah, 41%. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
No, not at all.
Good morning, Gary Vandegrift. How are you doing, Gary?
Where's he at? Good morning from Bloomington, IU.
It'll be a fun day there, I bet.
Gary, is it busy at Bloomington, IU? I'm curious. How's the traffic? How's it going out there? Newcastle, Indiana, Small Wonder Gymnastics is viewing today. Thank you for your work. Awesome. I'm at home, but hearing it's quiet in town. Hopefully it gets busier. Yeah, hope so. It's starting to fill in.
It's starting to pick up now. It's only 10. We've got 5 hours until the eclipse actually starts, and there were a couple buses that came through here earlier, but we're starting to get more of a crowd for sure. Some kids coming out now. Come out and see us. Come get a coaster. Scan the QR code.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you want to keep up with the eclipse kind of hour by hour over the next 5 hours, we do have a 40% off deal going on right now for our starter subscription. So I put a link there in the comments. I'll send it again. But you can click on that. 40% off starter subscription right now. The coupon code is Eclipse40. So you can track hour by hour the cloud cover for any location in the U.S. So if you are trying to go, if you're trying to travel here, would be a good opportunity to check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. Any questions, guys? Traffic cams for Northern Indiana coming down 65 is looking pretty heavy. All right, good to know. Any questions about the weather today? We're live right now. Give us. we'll come back to you. You're good. You're good. So any questions, guys, on what we're seeing today in terms of the forecast or in terms of the eclipse? Anything that we can answer for you? I think our next live will be again here about noon or so.
Yep.
And we'll talk about the weather. But gosh, I mean, there's not much to discuss. I know there's been a big deal made about cloud cover, but there's not much of that. So I don't think it's really gonna matter.
But we've got a good crowd. We've got 214 people on Facebook right now, 346 on Twitter, which is really good for Twitter. So
great.
Yeah, we're looking everywhere.
I'm guessing that the Twitter folks may not be able to ask questions in here. I'm not seeing any. I don't know if there's any questions going on Twitter or not.
But I don't see any questions on Twitter.
How dark will it get today? Like a full moon night? For 4 minutes, it'll be. I mean, pretty dark.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be pitch black, but it'll be close to it. From
305 to 309.
305 to 309 here in central Indiana.
Yeah.
Which we're kind of right over the bullseye, if you will.
Yeah, Vincennes, it's 302 to 306. Indy, 306 to 309.
Can you shoot me that link?
Yeah,
that graphic?
This is the National Weather Service made this one.
We'll show you the Weather Service graphic here. You did a great job at kind of. Let's see. I'll turn this up for you real quick. NWS Indy, great graphic these guys made. You come over here and if I can share it for you, so you can kind of see. Let me slide it in here. So do that. There we go. Let's try that. share. How about that? There we go. So you can see, the idea here in terms of when it's beginning and how it's going to kind of look. That totality mark in central Indiana is again going to be where it's kind of dark. I don't know that it'll be again pitch black.
Let me see if I can find like
let's see. Hello everyone. There isn't really much to talk about for the EC. Waiting for severe weather. Yeah, we're not talking about severe weather today, Dylan. We're just talking about the eclipse. An eclipse of this magnitude, of this nature, in this area isn't going to happen again for
I believe it is
1,200 years or something.
It's a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
So
it's not in our lifetime.
Yeah. Muncie is blocked by your live screen. Shoot! Let me move it for you. See if I can turn it off. Did I break it? Oh, it's back. There it is. Brett saved us.
Can you hear us now? Let us know if you can hear us.
Oh yeah, did we lose sound too?
Yeah, it says we're Oh,
yeah, okay.
It's back on. We're back on. We're back.
We don't know what happened. We are so
we're not professional video.
Well, so we've talked about our streaming because when weather hits the fan, we're always like, should we up our game? Should we go fancy and get all the tech and the equipment? And no, I don't think so. I don't think we're ever going to do that.
No, I think, and you all feel free to chime in because it's for you. I think that a lot of people like the raw, just you get what you get.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, some days I may not even look presentable, and I may go off on somebody, and we're the real deal, and so we're gonna stream from wherever, and it could be as unprofessional as possible.
It is the new era of weather forecasting.
That's right.
Right here at BAM Weather.
It's not the Weather Channel. It's not the fancy green walls, and we're sitting at a winery in Martinsville, and I'm actually looking forward to tasting some of the wine.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
So,
what are the clouds in Evansville, and where will they be during the eclipse? So Evansville, let's see here. Evansville, based off the Clarity platform here, 32% cloud cover. Probably going to be pretty decent.
Let's go and check it out. I'll show it to them. We'll go over here and Evansville, Indiana. Yeah. 38, 31. And again, even though it says 30, 40%, it's factoring the weather model doesn't know, it's just telling you the total amount of clouds in the column from the surface to, 70,000 feet. And so it's saying 30% of the column is going to have cloud cover.
And here's something telling right now, and I would agree based on looking, the cloud cover is about 40%.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's not low cloud, so you're still okay.
Yep.
So even if you are at 30, 40%, you're probably going to be okay.
Yeah.
The chances are good.
Yeah, no, I agree. And again, here's a look at satellite. We'll share this tab here, and you can see there's just not a lot in the way of the path here of any cloud cover. In fact, there's probably the most cloud cover right now that we're going to see throughout the day with that little batch of clouds moving in southwest Indiana, and it's still not cloudy. So
it's not too bad.
It's
the spots that are going to have the biggest issues are Texas, New York, Eastern Ohio. Those are going to be the areas that have more low clouds that are going to obstruct the sun a little bit more. So if you are traveling, I would be sure to get away from. Yeah, go for it. I'd get away from those areas.
Yep.
Indiana's pretty good. Southern Illinois is pretty good. Maine is the best spot.
Yep.
So,
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you can have one. Yeah,
go for it.
Sorry, we're doing a live stream right now, so we're. No, you're good.
You're good.
You're good.
We're meeting and greeting people. It's all good.
We're almost done. A lot of folks coming up to talk and say hi, which is fun. We enjoy that. We like to talk to you all. So if you come out, feel free to come and chat with us. Listen, they're not chemtrails. Don't get me started. They're contrails, and they come from the exhaust gas from the airplane. It's just the cloud. It's like when you breathe and you can see your breath. The air is condensating on a micro level. Well, on a macro level from the airplane,
there's a fun image.
It's called contrails. All right, I'm going to show you this.
I know it's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
people are going to get mad at us for that. But
I love when people get
mad at us for everything.
People get mad for everything. Here, we'll share this tab so you can see. Contrail formation. Water vapor from the plane engine condenses and it turns into ice and it forms a cloud or a contrail. It's just like when you breathe and it's cold outside. Your breath creates a cloud, and the colder it is, the more of the steam that comes out of your.
And if it's humid aloft, it makes it easier for it to happen. It's why it happens when you're breathing on these chillier, humid mornings. And so when it's humid way up in the sky, right, this tends to happen. And it also spreads out because of the jet stream.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's very scientific.
Yeah. So that's your lesson on cloud cover for the day. Love you. I appreciate you. Michelle, that's great. Thank you for that. Thank you, Julie. My son and his friends live up in New Hampshire, drove up the Canadian border to watch.
It'd be a pretty decent spot, probably.
Should be a good spot.
I know a lot of people are going to Niagara Falls because it's in the Eclipse.
Yep.
Be a good place.
We'll go real quick on one last update for cloud cover, and what we'll show you is What we'll show you is the cloud cover. People keep coming and talking about it. The cloud cover working in southwest Indiana, again, is eroding. You can actually kind of see it evaporating as it moves in.
And this in Missouri is eroding too.
Yeah. So it wouldn't shock me if these skies are almost just blue when it comes through. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be.
Now we're being protected. There's the crew at Cedar Creek is doing a great job.
Yeah, they're helping us out here. Yeah. So cool, guys. We're gonna hop off here and come back in a little bit. But if you're in the path of, we do, Eric. We need an on-air sign.
I should have brought the on-air sign.
If you're in the path of the eclipse today, and you are in Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, even Northwest Ohio, I mean, I'm really encouraged by the cloud forecast right now. I don't see any issues. Again, we'll show you one more time the eclipse timing. The eclipse will begin here about 10 till 2, really across the state. Vincennes, Bloomington, Indiana, Muncie, for the most part, it's 10 to 2. The totality is going to be basically from 3:02 to 3:10 across the state. That's going to be what it is. And then it's basically all going to end around 4:20 this afternoon. And for a time totality, it will probably be pretty dark, which is pretty cool to think about. So
look at the new name 3.
Crystal clear
on the new name 3.
Yeah, the new data's coming in and, really doing away with cloud cover. So we're encouraged by that.
Good trends.
We'll come back in a little bit. We'll be back again in an hour or so for an update. share it with a friend. We would love for you to tag us. This is what I want. I want you to tag us today while you're viewing the eclipse. For anyone that posts a picture with them viewing the eclipse and tags us, we're going to hook you up not only with this, but maybe some other stuff. Maybe we'll even hook someone up with a free Pro Clarity subscription.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. So somebody will get this, somebody will get a free Pro Clarity subscription.
Yep. But you got to post it to your Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram, and you have to tag us.
Tag us.
You know, BAM weather, solar eclipse, hashtag, whatever it is you want to do, viewing it, and we will. A free Pro Clarity subscription, by the way, is a $1,500 subscription. I mean, this platform is no joke. It's the best platform that there is around, and it does so many things. So a pro level subscription would get you access to be able to chat with our meteorologists, and it just you get a lot. All right, with that. So tag us viewing the eclipse, and we will come back. What time do we come back?
About noon.
Noon.
We'll be back about noon.
Any other last minute questions before we hop off? Anything at all before we get going here? Do you have any questions, Brett?
When's the wine come?
Ooh.
When do we get wine?
So when we come back at noon, we will have wine that we will be tasting for
Cedar Creek.
From Cedar Creek.
Yep.
All right. So that'll be exciting. And yeah. So share it, post a picture. You have to make sure you tag them. You have to actually tag us. If you don't tag our page, you can't qualify.
Yeah.
You got to be able to click on the page. And then we might send you a whole package. Like we've got coasters.
Yeah, pins.
We got all of it. We got all the fun stuff for the eclipse. This is fun. So, any closing remarks, Brett?
No, I'm excited. We've got some cool stuff coming. We're going to be here all day. Come out and see us at Cedar Creek.
We have a line of people wanting pictures with us, so we're going to go get some photos.
Yeah.
See you guys.